Back up now. Here's second and long. Grab behind the line. It's Cotton. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Wide receiver going in motion. On third and long, trying to have a big completion here. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. Fourth down coming up. So they couldn't get it done on third down. Now they'll line up in punt formation. No opportunity to run it back as the ball goes out of bounds. And we've got a superb matchup to watch here, David. One of the best quarterbacks in the country. And how much will he be willing to challenge one of the best corners in the land?
Well, and it's going to be more interesting to me, Jesse, do they let him make a play? Like, does he choose to go after him and believe in his ability and believe in his matchups, or do they stay away from him?
Going for a big play right off the bat. And it's incomplete. They were looking for the huge gain on first down. You can barely hear yourself thinking here as they're trying to get this defense off to a good start. Catch in the middle. It's Sparks. They finally get to him, but what a play there to pick up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on first down. Finds his tight end. Stop is made at the 44, but it's a 15-yard gain and a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Working that left side now. Knocked down at the 29-yard line. Picked up 15 yards on the play, and he's got a first down.
I'll tell you, this guy has to get touches early in games. They're doing a good job of that right now. He's so dangerous once he has the ball in his hands. And I think if you're on offense, you move him around and you find more creative ways to get him involved.
Got some work to do on second down after that last one. They need 13. Looking to fire. Bringing the heat. Intercepted. Big play. Stops the drive. Bringing it back. He's at the 40. Running inside the 20. They finally get him down, but a huge return. Not only do they get the ball back, but man, did they set up some field position. This offense has it with really good field position. Use the play fake, now to throw. Going for 6. And it's in for a touchdown.
That is exactly what most offenses will do. Big momentum play. My defense creates a turnover. I'm being aggressive. I'm going for the big score, the big play down the field. They get rewarded. They get the big passing touchdown.
Ready for the extra point after the first score of the game. And the PAT makes it 7-0. That's taking advantage of a golden opportunity set up with great field position, and they struck quickly for the touchdown. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. And the offense takes the field ready to go back to work. Looking to throw on first down. And he fires over the middle. It's incomplete. Working well behind the sticks on second down. After the incompletion, they go back up top. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and third down is coming. Trying to pick up a first down. On third and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Find space on the right. Really nice job there to pick up the first down and get it to their own 41. Lost a throw on first down. He just got rid of that one to save the down. Didn't see anything he liked. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Wants to go up top. They'll run the screen. Turning it on. He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. In the dead center of the field as they try to convert this 3rd and short.
And David, on 3rd and inches right there, that's often a decision the quarterback predetermines. Who's my best guard? That's the guy I'm going to try to get behind.
And I know that defensively too, but I'm just trying to dive and create a pile, but it's so hard to stop that play. That's why you see it ran so successfully.
Good job reading the defense by the quarterback on that RPO fake. He waited to see how the defense was going to play the run. He saw defenders bite up close to the line of scrimmage, and right away he knew he had the slant throw right in behind.
Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise, backing this defense on 3rd down. He's going to lose a yard on that one. And they'll pat the kicker on the tail and tell him to go give it a shot. This crowd trying to do its part to get inside the kicker's head. And he crushes it right through the uprights. It's good from 59.
How nice is it as a head coach to have a kicker like this? It makes these decisions on 4th down so much easier. Just trot him out there and let him stroke it through the uprights.
So they're lining up to kick it off after that last drive. Put a 3 spot on the board, and now the defense will try to shut him down. Not a chance he lets that one go. He's bringing it out. Excellent job by the kick coverage team. A pretty minimal gain on that return. Pulled and fired complete. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. So now it's 2nd and long. Back to pass. Under fire. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. Now on 3rd and 10, if they can move the chains here, maybe they can get this drive started. Pocket breaking down. Out of the backfield, he's open. Gets it out to the 21, and that's not enough to move the chains. It'll be 4th down. And here comes the punt team. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. He will signal for the fair catch and take it just inside the 35. Guys, this offense coming back out onto the field. From the gun, running back gets to give. Just sort of a relentless run, getting everything that was available to him, and they'll mark him down at the 40. 2nd down, he'll throw it. Here's the pressure. Time running out, and he goes down at the 34.
And I love playing man coverage on the back end, giving those receivers faces. Don't let them feel comfortable in run zone where they can find all these holes in the zone, and my rush can't get home. Pressure them, pressure them, pressure them.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Picked off, and they ruin an early drive with the turnover.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision making.
And now the offense will come onto the field again. Looking downfield on 1st down. Quickly complete.
Yeah, and listen, I'm going to move this guy everywhere. He was in the slot this time, but I'm not going to let the defense understand where he's lining up so they can double team him, put him in the slot, put him out wide. Either way, find this guy early and often.
Open space at the 25. And it is well blocked as they pick up enough for a 1st down.
Well, it's a nice play design there. You're getting the running back involved in the pass game. Quarterback gives it to him early so he can go to work upfield and get the 1st down.
It's now 1st and 10 from the 24-yard line. Wants to go up top on 1st down. They'll throw it to the back on the screen. And that's a very productive 1st down play and bringing up 2nd and 3. Offense now working in the red zone. Now the play fake. Under fire. Snagged out of the air. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab. From the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10. He'll do it himself. Got enough space. And he's in for the touchdown.
Man, you've seen the evolution of the option. You've seen the evolution with scrambling quarterbacks that can run and be so dynamic and just so much to defend. The quarterback says, forget that. You defend everything, I'll take it myself. In for 6.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point makes it 14-3. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them. He'll start the return inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Here comes the offense onto the field again. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. On target to the left. They stop him just a link or two short of the first, and man, what they can do on 2nd down here. Looking to fire. On target. Good, solid pickup on that one. They've got it out to the 40, and it's 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Out of the gun, the inside give. At midfield, he's got room. He found plenty of room, and he gets it to the 39-yard line. The offense set for a 1st down play.
And how about the running back, man? Rips off a big play. This offense creates some momentum, and what do? They keep their foot on the gas right back on.
Oh, he's got some space. Out of bounds, right at the 20-yard line, edge of the red zone, and they have their eyes on the score. To the air on 1st down. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on 1st down. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Wants to go up top. Gets it out quickly. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion. Big 3rd down in the red zone, and this crowd is getting behind this defense. They've moved it into scoring territory, 1st and 10 from the 11. Looking to throw on 1st down. Rushes on him. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18.
And that is a huge play for the defense. Offense has it in your red zone. You're trying to knock them out of field goal range. The only way you do that is by creating negative plays, and they get the sack.
This drive was rolling, and then it got thrown into reverse. Here's a 2nd and 18. The give to the tailback. Quick spin on the run. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. Fires into the end zone. It's caught. It's a touchdown.
And a really nice job understanding I got to get to that gap where there's a little bit of open space in the middle of the field when I run that post route. QB lays it out for him, and he catches it, gets 2 feet in bounds, in the end zone, touchdown.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. And it's up and good as they draw just a touch closer. They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. And the offense takes the field eager to go back to work. RPO complete to open the drive. They corral him out of bounds, mark it down at the 38, and this offense might have something going. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Finds a man on the right. And a big-time grab there. Knocked down immediately, but not before he gets it to the 40.
All right, defense, you got to turn the page. Just gave up an explosive play through the air, but here comes the offense going quickly. You got to get lined up now and get ready for another one.
Off play action. Through his hands and incomplete. He normally makes that catch every time. It's second down. Couldn't connect on first down. Now back to the air. This time it's complete. Tough, physical, hard-nosed running gets it to the 34. Third and short, coming from the 34. You wonder if this is four-down territory. Shows him the stiff arm. He's run out of bounds, and they'll say he stepped out at the 27. Moving closer to the red zone, it's at the 27 on first down. The sure hands, it's little. You know, sometimes even a short gain like that can be used to set up something bigger later on.
No doubt, Reese, they can pump that and take a shot down the field. And don't worry, they're going to go back to that same play because they know this guy with the ball in his hands is dangerous. He makes one guy miss, he can take it to the house.
They've moved it to the 25, but now facing a third and long. Fires deep toward the end zone. And good coverage there to knock it away and deny the score. They'll have to settle for a field goal attempt. And he'll need a little distance and accuracy, a 42-yarder from the left hash. Good right down the boulevard. They're up by a touchdown here in the first. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. So the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away after putting up a field goal. Let's see what the defense can do. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. So we'll see this offense make its way out to start the drive. They'll run the RPO and throw it right. Out to the 36-yard line after gaining 10 on that one. Now from the 36-yard line, it's first and 10. Quick release by the QB. And this one will be stopped for no gain. They're dealing with a second and long. Back to pass. Unloads to the wideout. Complete in the middle. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down.
And I love the awareness by the wide receiver on that play because I'm not sure that route was supposed to be that deep. You got to wonder if the receiver decided maybe to adjust the route a little bit to make sure that he got the first down.
He's brought down at the 28, and that's a first down for the offense.
They've got it inside the 30 at the 28, first down. The pull and throw off the RPO. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. Behind the chains now on second and long. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Gonna swing it on second down. And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit. Here comes this home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on third down. He wants to throw it again. Snagged in the middle, it's Parks. The chains will move, and they'll have first and 10 from inside the red zone at the 18. From the shotgun, the inside give. How about that run as he drives it all the way down to the 13-yard line? It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. They'll leave it with him. Spins away from the defender. Brought down, but not before he bowled his way inside the 10 to the 8. On the doorstep of cashing it in for the offense. They'll keep it on the ground for first and goal. Lowers those pads. Takes it into the end zone for a touchdown.
And I like this offense not panicking, executing on this drive, and driving down the field and tying this football game up. I love the no panic, just stay chill, and now we got ourselves a football game.
The extra point here would tie the game. And the extra point is good. They put together a 74-yard touchdown drive, and it was capped off with the 8-yard run. After that latest answer tied things up, just about set to kick it away again. On the run from inside his own 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. And now this offense will take the field again. Flips it out in the flat. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one. What will they dial up on 2nd and 8? Long way to go. Looking to fire. Slings it downfield. On target over the middle. Ripping off a pretty good chunk of yardage. They've got it out to the 41 with a first down. Leaves it with the back. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. The play action fake. Grab near the sticks. It's caught. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down. Looking to throw on first down. And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. And the defense jumps on it, and they get that turnover. And the quarterback just ran out of time there, and they were able to knock it free.
Quarterbacks have got to do a great job keeping 2 hands on the football, especially in passing situations like that, because you know defenders are swatting at the ball. Even if you can't see them, these guys, they're 6'5", 6'6", they've got long arms. They're trying to rip and tug away and get that ball out of your hands. A QB will learn from this play. He's got to do a better job with his fundamentals.
Okay, so here comes the offense returning to the field. Off the play fake on first down. A strike downfield. Just making a play, getting it to the 23-yard line. It'll be first down.
Man, this guy's closing in quickly on 100 yards receiving. We're not even out of the first quarter yet. We knew he was going to be a big part of the game plan and the strategy, but every time they've looked his way, he's been making a big play. And that's something the defense, they have to be aware of moving forward.
We're off to a fast start here. Offenses are humming as we're in the final minute of the first quarter. Back to pass on 2nd down. Quickly complete. He was working his way toward that goal line. They'll stop him at the 2 after the big play up top. This offense in scoring position with a fresh set of downs. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he's brought down at the line of scrimmage, and the ball will stay at the 2. Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal? And he's got a touchdown. Attempt to try. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. The returner will field it and try to set up his offense in great field position. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Wants to throw on first down. Sets up the screen. Plows through the defense. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Caught in the backfield. It's Jones. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. While we're only through one, these quarterbacks have been lighting up their stat line. Will we see more offensive firepower on display, or will the defenses finally find their footing? We're ready to go here in the second. So they go back to work after the break, and it is third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Caught near the sticks. It's Cotton. That defense got gashed, but they finally get him to the turf at the 47.
You always talk about yak, and that was third and very manageable. They were just throwing the ball to the sticks, just trying to pick up a simple first. But when you've got playmakers like that can do things after the catch, any play could be an explosive one, and you saw it right there. Tremendous job getting it to him early, and he does the rest.
You'll take 4 yards on first down every time, 2nd and 6. The give to the back. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Caught over the middle, it's Cotton. Really nice job to convert that 3rd down, and they've got it at the 33. First down, 10 yards to go. That's caught. It's Cotton. And they pick up just a few on that completion. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. To the ground with the back. Breaks into the open. They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a first down. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. Looking downfield on first down. Makes the grab. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Quick touch pass to the receiver. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Do they have another 3rd down conversion in the bag? Already 2 for 2 on this drive. It's 3rd and 2. To the ground to try to pick up the first. They tried to go smash mouth on 3rd and short, and it did not work against this defense. Absolutely perfect. That'll bring him to within 4.
And you want a touchdown, and you want to be aggressive, but, man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
After putting up a 3-spot, the kickoff unit set to go. And he takes this from inside the 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. Offense in an empty set. Quarterback running on the draw. Makes a stop in the backfield. He'll lose 4. A negative play to open the drive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd and 14. Wants to go up top. And the timing just a hair off. This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. Working that left side. It's a game of first downs, and they've got one out to their own 37.
Well, this offense has come out slinging the pill. They are throwing it. They are trying to be aggressive. We're only in the 2nd quarter, guys. Already, this guy has over 200 yards passing.
They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Wants to go up top on first down. Got a man. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down.
This offense is clicking, everything working together really well. Coordinator, quarterback, offensive line, good rhythm, good flow. Defense is going to have to find something to kind of mess up this timing they got going on.
This drive's been productive so far, already picked up a couple of first downs, now out close to midfield. He'll try the left side. Nice pickup on the ground there, and they'll move the sticks with the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Oh, he's got a chance. Several defenders get an assist on that tackle. Line getting set on second down. Back to pass. Grabs it in the middle. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. Now down to the 12-yard line. It's first down. To the air on first down. Quickly to the flat, the wide receiver screen. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage. Give to the back. He's tackled right at the 10-yard line, and they're trying to cash in on this drive. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on first and goal. On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Into the end zone. He's got it. Touchdown.
One of the areas they really focused on with this receiver in the offseason was we need you to make more plays for us in the end zone. When we're taking shots, we need you to be able to step up and make tough catches. David, what a grab right there.
And I think a lot of that has to do with trusting your guy, knowing where he's going to be, knowing when he's going to sit down, when he's not, so being on the same page, and then having a guy that can go get it. Just when the ball is near him, he's going to make the play, just like he did right there for 6 points.
And he knocks the extra point through the uprights. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Offense making its way onto the field to start the drive. He leaves it with his back. Good call, good execution as they move the chains, and they have a first down at the 38.
And after giving up a long run defensively, they don't have a chance to substitute now. They've got to get ready to go because the offense is going tempo.
And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Backed up now, here's second and long. Out of the gun, the running back has it.
Love the job by the defense here with their eye discipline. That's an RPO. It can be tricky to locate the football, but they found the running back quickly. Those linebackers and DBs really came screaming down to the line of scrimmage to make that stop.
They'll get the first down. It's spotted on the 49. These two guys, just on the same wavelength, they make clutch connections all the time.
And that's practice, man. That's all summer. That's all spring. Just so many hundreds and thousands of balls where you know exactly when that guy's going to break. You know he's a stud. You're going to feed him, especially on these third down situations.
And that's why he is an All-American caliber player. He is just so...
And the quarterback will be slung down back at the 43.
Oftentimes with play action, you're asking the quarterback to hold on to the ball a bit longer, and you're asking this offensive line to hold up and pass pro a bit longer. Against this athletic front seven on defense, it's going to be tough.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. They'll send the tight end in motion. On third and long, doesn't need to take the check down. He's got the back in the middle. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. The punt team makes its way onto the field. Special teams coming through as they pin them back. They'll mark it dead at the 10. Listen to this noise. You can't hear yourself think as this defense has them pinned deep in their own end. Got it in the middle. It's Avery. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Working well behind the sticks on second down. Looking to fire. Right down the middle. Wide open downfield. Stopped at the 28, but a big 15-yard pickup gives him some breathing room. Looking to throw on first down. Trying to set up the screen. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Wants to go up top. Got his man quickly.
Well, we knew coming into this one, the tight end was a big part of this offense. And you've seen it early in this game. They've moved him around. They've thrown it to him in a lot of different ways. Defense is going to have to make some adjustments trying to stop this guy.
Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on third down. Surging forward on the sneak.
3rd and 1, everyone knows it's coming, but the quarterback sneak is so hard to stop. They just got to get 1 yard. Nice job by the offensive line.
Well, a really good push by his center on that last play, making it easy for his quarterback to just tuck the football, belly it, get low, and drive your legs.
6th play of the drive coming up. The run to the left. Breaks the tackle. What a nice job by the defense to string it out, not give him any kind of alley, and knock him down for a loss. Looking to throw on 3rd. Caught. They've got it inside the 40 at the 39 as they pick up the first down.
And with that pass right there, dude, he goes over 350 on the day. Nice performance. This QB's been dialed in.
From the 39-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Looking to throw on first down. Grab behind the line. It's Avery. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. He'll pull it on the read. There he goes. And he's brought down after a nice gain. This defense just can't get off the field. The offense unstoppable. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Hauls it in. And not much doing there as that defense runs him out of bounds. So now it's 2nd and long. Back to pass. Shoots it to the left. Into the end zone for a touchdown. Effective offense leading the way here and establishing this lead.
And that's how you draw it up, right? You want to come out, be clicking early, get everything going, way to get all the facets rolling. The defense right now on their heels, they have no answers. The offense doing whatever they want.
Ready to try the point after. And with the extra point, they're on top by 18. They put it in the end zone with a 12-play scoring drive. Kickoff unit getting some extra work as this lead has really grown. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. All right, guys, so here's the offense back on the field again. And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15.
Well, I think one of the biggest reasons why this team is finding themselves in a hole here in the first half is this has been a sack party. They can't keep the defense off of their quarterback. They haven't been able to get the ball deep down the field, throwing it with the consistency they want because they can't keep their quarterback standing up straight.
This pass rush has just been relentless, and you can bet your bottom dollar they're about to bring the heat again. From the gun, give on the inside. May not be the most memorable play of the day, but it's important as he gets them out to the 25-yard line. From the gun on third down. Caught near the sticks. It's Cotton. He'll make a play on third down. He's got enough for the first as they mark it at the 32.
First down for the offense.
Use the play fake. Now to throw. Fires to the wideout. Complete to the right. Knocked out of bounds at the 46 after the good pickup on that one.
And it's frustrating as a defense when you give up that first down and you give up that pass play. But here we go with this offense. They're right back on the ball. You got to flush that. You got to get lined up, and you got to communicate.
Trying to hit him with a quick game on first down, and nothing doing there. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Wants to throw it. Got his man on the outside. Hard running there. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. And he'll make the grab along the sideline, but he's not able to get to the first down marker. 4th down and 4 yards to go. The offense will try to get it. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Makes the catch. It's Cotton. He works his way inside the 30 down to the 29 and picks up a first down. They'll give it to the back. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Looking to fire. Unloads it left. He's got it. They get him down, but this offense is set up 1st and goal from the 9. He wants to throw it. Oh, they're after him. And he'll chuck that one away and save the down. Nobody was able to get open. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. He'll keep it himself. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
I don't think the quarterback made the right read on that play. I know they're asking a lot of this QB. He's got a lot to focus on with the pass game and all the different types of runs that they have in their playbook. But on that play there, that pre-snap look told me to hand it off.
3rd and goal, and they'll try to pass it in. Into the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown.
3rd and goal situation. As a quarterback, you're thinking, I got to find Mr. Dependable. Who is that? It's always the tight end. He does a nice job on the route. He's a really big target. That was a smart decision by the quarterback, and it ends up being a touchdown.
PAT unit on the field. Splits the uprights. Precise, relentless execution on that 13-play scoring drive. They're set to kick it off. You think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field? And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. And the offense back on the field, ready to dial up ball plays. Out of the chute, quick toss to the right. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Wants to fire on 2nd down. Finds the tight end. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. From the gun, he'll try to throw for it on 3rd down. Got him downfield. And he's to the 48-yard line. That'll be good enough for a first down.
This is a tight end that not only is going to play with his hand in the ground, but he can line up in the slot as well and attack the defense vertically. He's too fast for linebackers to cover, and he's too big for DBs to cover. He's a real weapon in this offense.
They'll line up right at the 48-yard line on 1st and 10. Wants to throw on 1st down. Grabbed in the middle. It's Parks. They've got it at the 36 on 1st and 10.
Yeah, and Palmer, I don't know what his grade's going to be, but hitting over 400 yards on the day, I think coaches are going to be pretty impressed with the day this young man had.
No doubt. I think for defensive coordinators moving forward now, you're going to be charged with having to find answers to try to slow this guy down. Today, we've seen this defense try blitzing, zone coverage, man coverage. They've mixed up personnel. None of it has worked. This guy has carved them apart.
Looking downfield on 1st down. Quickly out on the screen to the wide receiver. That last completion has him set up 2nd and short. Wants to go up top. He's got it on the run. They make the stop at the 5-yard line, and they've got it 1st and goal. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. This offense has been a juggernaut, and they have a chance to pad their total just before halftime. He's looking to pass. And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13.
Just like to see the quarterback have a clock going off in his head, forcing him to get rid of that football. Can't take a sack on first down in goal-to-go situation and move your offense backwards.
Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. They'll run play action. He's got it and still on his feet. Looks it into his hands and then waltzes it into the end zone. Touchdown.
Well, this offense is clicking. They've been doing it all first half. Running the ball, throwing the ball. They had insult to injury with another touchdown here right before teams go into the tunnel. This defense, guys, they have got to find some answers, and they've got to regroup here at halftime.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And with the extra point, they're on top by 18. They go 83 yards on the drive. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Let's see what he can do with the return. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. We'll see them really hit the speed button on the tempo here in the final minute of the first half. They'll run the RPO and fire to the right. The offense will stop the clock and use one of its timeouts. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Back to throw, time running short in the half. Just gets rid of it to the running back underneath. The offense calls timeout, and they won't have any more left this half. Gets the back moving. Wants to throw on 3rd. That's caught. It's Cotton. That'll be enough for a fresh set of downs. He gets it to the 32. With a first down, they'll snap it from the 32. Wants to go up top on first down. Just gets rid of the football. Nobody to throw it to. It'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Looking to go up top, and time's running out in the half. Good job to toss that ball out of bounds and avoid the loss. It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. He's going to take off. Forced to just throw it away on 3rd down, and now they face 4th. They bring the punter onto the field now. They'll have to punt for the 4th time today. Waning seconds of the first half. Let's see how they handle it. Running back searching for a hole. Nice move to keep running. Out across the 30 to the 39 after getting 10 on that one. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. To the ground. He's got it again. They make the stop, and that is the end of the first half. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Thanks, fellas. Perfect chance for us to put the first 2 quarters under the microscope. And this has just been a passing clinic, really, by both offenses. They've effectively stretched these defenses, forcing the secondaries to cover every blade of grass, and they've still racked up big plays. Man or zone, pick your poison, or lay some blame at the feet of those pass rushers who can't do anything against the maulers on that offensive line. It's time to throw it back to our guys in the booth to start up the second half.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Going right to work up top. Using the quick game. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Now here on 2nd down, see if they keep tossing it around. Sends it back in motion. To the air on second down. Looking down the middle. The short hands. It's Parks. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the first down.
On the play. First down for the offense.
To the air on first down. And the defense picks up a sack, getting the quarterback down at the 44.
And the defense gets him on the ground for the fourth time today, by the way. They've pressured him. He's still done an unbelievable job making completions. But you know what? Get him on the ground when he's got the ball. He can't make something happen. Keep hitting him. Keep getting him on the ground.
Now facing second and long after the defense came up with that sack. Off the play fake. Unloads to the right. It's complete. He'll go out of bounds inside the 40. They'll mark it at the 39. He'll keep it on the sneak.
Nice play call, QB sneak, yet another first down. And this offense, they've been on the field for some time now. They're helping their defense out, giving them some wins so that when they get back on the field, they'll be ready to play with their hair on fire.
Now he's got it all the way down to the 21-yard line, and they are threatening on first down. Looking to throw on first down. Grabbed over the middle. It's Parks. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short gain there. Behind the chains now on second and long. Back to pass. Got his man. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion. They need 1 yard on third down to keep this one going. This will be the 8th play of the drive. He did not make it a stone wall on third down. And they decide to trot out the kicker. Just drives it between the uprights. And that will extend their lead even further.
Man, so many more times we're going to say, go for it, be aggressive. Nice to have a guy you can depend on, and you know you're putting 3 on the board. Nice kick, nice job.
They're really starting to extend that lead as they get ready to kick it away again. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Let's see what this offense has dialed up this time. From the gun, the ground game. A collision, and he stopped at the 27 after picking up 1. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Looking to fire. Pulls it in. It's Cotton. And he gets it up to the 36. It'll be a first down. Quick tempo here for the offense.
Well, the defense makes the tackle. They give up the first down. They've now got to communicate the next play call. They can't substitute because the offense is going fast.
And there was nowhere to go. Just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Second down, they'll go to the air. Plucks it out of the air. Oh, there might have been trouble if they had knocked him down so quickly. They've already punted 4 times in this game, and they're about to run the guy out there for a 5th time if they don't pick up the first down here. Out of the shotgun on third down. It's complete to the right. He puts him in business across the 50 into the 46-yard line. It'll be first down. We asked earlier this week, who's your favorite receiver? And, of course, he said the open one, but we know who he really wants to go to on third down.
The best one. I mean, I think the open one, obviously the politically correct answer, but you want to find the guy that you got that great chemistry with. You know exactly where he's going to be. You got that bond and that trust.
He's got an open man. Ripping off a good chunk inside the 25, and they're set up with a first down. Looking to throw on first down. Firing to the right, complete. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. So close to cashing it in for this offense. From the gun, he'll try to throw. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. They just keep firing. Steps into touchdown.
Man, really nice job attacking the middle of the field. You see those safeties, man, I want to split them. He splits it right down the middle, throws that post, right on the numbers, catches the ball in the end zone, touchdown.
He'll try to tack on one more.